So I forgot to hit the landscape, so don't get mad at me. But you recognize this guy right here?
Holy shit.
Wait, who's that?
Look at that beautiful sky.
Mr. Larry Downs Jr. We're here in Pensacola, Florida. We're here on the beach, and we're gonna give you guys a little bit of an update. So sorry about the vertical instead of the landscape, but we can go back.
Yeah. It'll work just fine.
Yep, and we can wait for a couple people to get in here.
Hey, I'll go ahead and give a little update here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I don't know if y'all have been watching or not, but I'm all for RFK Jr. becoming our Secretary of Health, the Department of Health and Human Services. So I hope we get him.
Absolutely. So he's going to be great for our country.
Yeah.
What up? Everybody's flowing in. Let me see if we can get a couple of these. Hey. What up? Peace. Got eyes from Richard. Hey, JTown Press. Good afternoon. A little bit of a wave. Hello. Are you recording me? Are you recording, Lana? I'm recording. Abso-freaking-lutely. And guess what? We're on a public beach. And by the way, we got everybody's permission. We actually, before the live stream, we went around and we talked to everybody on the public beach. Everybody. Every single last person you'll see in this live stream. We got their permission to recording them. So anyway, let's see. JTown's the best. What up, JTown from Stephanie, Claudette, Lana. Hi, JTown. Love you. Welcome to Pensacola, Florida. If y'all see that beautiful skyline in the background there, we're going to give you guys a little bit of an update. We're going to talk about, let's talk about the court cases. Court cases right now, since the trolls want to sit there and try to beat me to it. Right now, a lot of the court cases are we're kind of just waiting on court action. I have one right now that is going to appeal. You'll probably find out that the Pasco County, if you look at the Dade City video, look at my lawsuit playlist. Right now, the district court, the federal district judge actually ruled against me. We are appealing it. Right now, I forgot to file something, so they dismissed the appeal, but we are actually filing a motion because they forgot to give us the 14-day notice. So we're going to sit there and file it, and hopefully this judge loves freedom just as much as you and I do. And we're going to sit there and continue this appeal in the 11th Circuit because we love America and we love freedom.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
I'm telling y'all right now, hey, if any of y'all get a chance, all of these First Amendment auditors, support them any way you can. I do it everywhere I can, all over the country. I'll send out a check. I don't do Cash App and all that shit because I'm old school. But I'll damn sure send you a check. Hit me up a message on my Facebook, Larry Downs Jr., or my YouTube channel, Larry For Real. Or you can just call my plumbing office, 850-457-6157. And if you're going through any type of court case, I'll help. Send me a message.
Absolutely. Thank you, Pepper Brooks. Offered 5 JTown Press memberships. What is going on, everybody? We got 127 people. We only got 29 likes. Y'all make sure y'all keep hitting that like button.
Yeah, you got to keep the algorithm going.
So what's going on with Trump? What do you think about Trump, Larry?
Hey, I like everything that he has done so far with the exception of the AI pharmaceutical corporate chemical injections, which they're pushing for cancer.
Right.
I just don't like that. I don't trust that. It's kind of like Operation Warp Speed all over again. I don't know I don't understand. I don't know if he's just maybe, ignorant of the subject, and he doesn't know that they're pulling him along for some kind of, for the medical industrial complex, or if he's complicit. I don't know.
Is he complacent?
Complacent, even.
I'm telling you.
I don't know, but I think he should have learned with Operation Warp Speed and Fauci up there and that Bricks woman, all of them people up there. You would think that he would not be so apt to believe them anymore.
Right.
That's I'm still leaving it out there to judge. But I am pointing out the obvious. I'm just pointing it out because we need to know. We need medical freedom in this country. There shouldn't be one single man or woman who joins the military who should be forced to get corporate chemical injections, in my opinion. You know, think about that. You don't know what's in it. Your doctor don't know what's in it. Nobody knows what's in those super secret sauces because they're proprietary. When you have a patent on it, they don't have to tell you. It's called a trade secret.
Right.
Literally.
It is trade secret. The pharmaceutical companies are lying to you.
Of course they are.
Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, here's the thing about the pharmaceutical corporations who make the chemical concoctions that they call vaccines. They literally, they're the only ones with immunity for the immunity they're selling.
Right.
In 1988, Ronald Reagan signed an act to Congress that indemnifies the vaccine manufacturers from all liability, from everything. Now, can you imagine having a product that no matter what,
it's gonna get pushed?
And not only that, the government purchases most of it with our money and tells us that we need to take it.
Your tax dollars are paying for it.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that I'm concerned with. I mean, that is my number one concern is medical freedom, because there's a reason why. It ain't just the poisons in the food. It ain't just the poisons in the water. Something is making our country, every man, woman, and child, have more disease,
Right.
chronic illnesses. There's no way. It's impossible. You can't say it's genetic.
Nope.
But they say everything is genetic. Oh, we have more autism than ever. Went from a 1 in 100,000 to 1 in 33. It's genetic.
Absolutely, it's genetic.
There's no way it's genetic.
Are you vaccine free?
I am. I'm completely. They even said, oh, that's a whole nother story. I got it on my
Y'all go over there and
Facebook.
check out Larry Downs Jr. He's got a lot of videos on a lot of different topics, a lot of interesting topics. But I keep seeing in the comments, we were actually in Pensacola. So actually, technically, we're in Alabama, aren't we? I don't know.
No, this is Florida.
Okay,
This
so
is Florida.
we're at the Florida-Bama right now. So
This
if you guys,
is the Florida-Alabama line. That's
Yeah,
why
so
they
we're-
call it the Florida-Bama.
yep, we're on the Florida-Bama. So technically,
We're on the Florida side.
let me show y'all real quick. So this is actually the Florida-Bama behind us. So this is the Florida-Alabama line.
Do you see that building right there?
Where?
That building right there.
Oh yeah,
That building's on the Alabama side. Look right here at the bar. It's the Florida side.
absolutely.
That's we can literally walk over there just 50 feet. We'll be in Alabama.
All right, right over there, we're in Alabama. So technically, we're still in Florida.
Yes.
But
Yep.
Larry and I want to sit there and give you guys an update because a lot of the trolls out there want to sit there and give you an update before we do.
Yes.
And we're the real news. They're not.
No, you got to nip them right in the butt.
Oh, absolutely, because they're going to tell you lies. You want to stay tuned right here because this is the truth.
I always ask those trolls. I always ask them if they would do a favor for me, and go get updated on their vaccine. I always do it.
So
It's dirty of me, I know, but I want them to be safe.
right, absolutely.
Fauci safe.
Fauci safe.
Fauci, ouchie, get them all.
So y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. I want you to comment. Let me know what you think about Larry's comments and my comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Go over there and check this man out. Larry Downs Jr. Go check his channel out. Listen to some of his videos.
It's Larry for Real on YouTube.
Larry for Real on YouTube.
And
Larry for Real.
And I have to be careful about which videos I put on there because I've had a lot of X's. They call them strikes or X's or whatever.
Right.
So I got to be careful about what I do on that. But I still throw them on there. But I put a lot more on my Facebook, which is Larry Downs Jr. It's just Larry Downs Jr. on Facebook.
Right.
But I can be a little more free since Mark Zuckerberg started being the good guy again. Isn't that weird?
He's your buddy.
He's our buddy.
He's your
now.
buddy.
Yep, he's gonna let us do a few things.
Larry
Imagine
for Real.
that.
That's right, Claudette. Larry for Real.
Yep, Larry for Real. One word.
Yep.
FORREAL.
Right, and y'all make sure y'all check out my memberships. You'll hear a little bit more on my lawsuits. Right now, everything's kind of just there's not a whole lot going on with the lawsuits. They're kind of getting stale. A lot of times you'll hear on the troll channels that my lawsuits have been dismissed. That's fake news. Wait, read my lips. fake news.
That's like misinformation and disinformation.
Right. In this country, we have appeals. Just because some judge decides something.
Oh, you can bet if you're on the right side of the law, you can bet you're gonna have to appeal.
Hey, guess what? If you don't break the law,
well,
you're guaranteed.
You didn't break the law.
You didn't break the law. If we didn't break the law, then obviously, guess what? They're violating your civil rights.
Civil rights.
Yes.
That's exactly right. A lot of people don't understand that, and I do firsthand. Whenever you're out there exercising your rights, I tell them all the time. I'm like, listen, it's just like it's like anything in life. If you don't use it, when you need it, it's not going to be there.
You lose it.
It's a muscle. It don't matter if it's your, if you do this right here. And you look down the scope, you better use it if you want to be prepared.
Right.
You better practice.
Absolutely.
And it's the same way with rights. If you don't use them,
you lose them.
People have been convinced that they don't even have them anymore.
Well, I tell people all the time, Larry. I said, they cannot outright take your rights. They have to talk you out of your rights.
Yes. Yeah.
So they have to talk you out of them. So if you don't give them up, then they can't take them. But what they do is they sit there and come out with these like the Patriot Act. We'll start with the Patriot Act because that was one of the biggest culprits.
I was watching that one today.
Right, but you sit there and when you give up your rights and you're complacent and we the people are silent about it, guess what? They're going to keep taking. The government will never stop taking your rights or trying to.
Remember, it's just 14 days to flatten the curve.
Right.
Remember, it's just 6 foot social distance.
Right.
It's just a mask. Until it's 2 masks, and then he says, "Well, 2 masks is better than 1." So it's just a mask.
That's right.
It's it's just a stay-at-home order. It's just an injection. No, it's just 2.
Right.
Oh, it's just 3, and that's where we end up with the Patriot Act and everything else. Not 9/11, the Twin Towers. That was all and we're going through a continuation of that. It's the spawn the Patriot Act. Come on. If you could look at the Patriot Act, it's the exact opposite of anything that resembles a patriot.
Absolutely.
There's no doubt.
Absolutely.
And we hey, I'm older. I'm 55 years old, and I'm on the backside of life, so to speak. That's just the reality. But your younger people, y'all better step it up, because y'all ain't too far away from having something like they have over in the UK or even look at what Canada went through. Look at what Australia is going through. Same shit. I mean, you ain't too far away from them saying, "Hey, bring your guns in."
Absolutely. And go ahead.
Right. No. And they'll do it under the guise of safety. It's always under the guise of safety. Look at the things that they have enacted. Right after 9/11, they had the Patriot Act, and they started. Who told you this? See something, say something. See something, say something. That's from the government. They turned our country into a rat nation.
Yep.
Next thing you know, you see your neighbor do something and you call on him. Oh, he put up a fence. He built an addition on his house. I mean, they have no way to distinguish it because of the cognitive function has decreased to a level. And I blame some of that on the corporate chemicals.
Absolutely.
In the food, in the
and
meals.
y'all remember, we want scary freedom over peaceful servitude.
Yes, we want dangerous freedom.
We're all different.
Hey,
every one of us have different ideals, but guess what? We want to be able to express those ideals and not let big brother government sit there and try to decide.
No.
Like hate speech, for example. Let me bring up hate speech.
Yeah,
so they sit there and try to, they sit there and say, "Oh, well, you can't come up with hate speech." Well, what the problem with hate speech is it's a slippery slope. Who's going to decide who's hate speech? Is it going to be you? Is it going to be me? Is it going to be Larry?
Yeah.
So who's going to decide who's hate speech and what's not? That's why we have freedom of speech. Because that way everybody can express ideas and we can talk about those ideas. That's the biggest problem in this country right now is people don't want to have peaceful conversations about the shit about the stuff that's going down.
Well, we went from this here. Just think about this. In a short period of time, and just over a couple hundred years, we went from Patrick Henry, give me liberty or give me death, to if it'll save one life, that's literally, you know how many times I've heard that in our governments? If it'll save one life, you know, we got to do this. Bullshit. I don't care. I don't care. You know, if you value life over your freedom, do you have a life? Or are you servitude to whoever your dictator is?
And
No, I'll take that dangerous freedom every day.
Every day. And it's not about Democrat or Republican or
No.
independent. It's about we the people. Period.
They have pushed that's one of the things they pushed is the skin tone division, the gender division, the sexuality division, the haves, the have-not division. They have pushed this division so that they can take your freedom. That's all.
Yep.
A little ahead of time, you know, just a patriot act at a time.
Yep.
It's just to save a life. It's just, you know, it's just a mask. It's always to save your life.
Yeah.
And they're full of shit. They don't care about us.
Nope.
If they cared about us, would they be putting poisons in our food?
Nope.
Hell no. Would
Nope.
they be putting poisons in these
in the water?
In the water?
The fluoride?
And it's not fluoride. It's hexafluorous. Goddamn, I got to look at it and see it.
Sally shells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's hexa.
Thank you, Claudette. Thank you, everybody who's been donating,
acid.
who's got their memberships.
Hold on, I'm about to.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Keep it going.
Much love. He's going to look it up real quick.
I got to get the pronunciation because I can only say it a couple. See, that's how bad this shit is. It is actually a toxin that is a byproduct of fertilizer. And they call it fluoride. It's not fluoride. Fluoride is naturally occurring in the waters. That's not fluoride. What they're pumping into it is a toxin byproduct from creating chemicals for fertilizers. That's the truth of it.
Oh, here, let me put something in for the trolls. Live from the beach on Pensacola, JTown Press reporting. Hey, baby, we're all journalists. It's freedom of press. Everybody's got it. Hey, fuck the Washington thing that everybody keeps talking about. That was actually has to do with the public records request. Look up the what is it? Fort Bend County. What was it? Pelham v. Gosh, I don't know. Coors Light. Thank you, but
hexafluorosilicic acid. Hexafluorosilicic acid. That's what they're calling fluoride. That's a lie. It's a lie. You can't take a toxin that's a byproduct and then call it something else. So I'm arguing with our local water department here, ECUA, Escambia County Utility Authorities, and I'm like, you know, if y'all can't say the word, can you? And they looked at me, and one of them said no. I said, yeah, I can't hardly say the word either unless I look at it. I said, if you can't say the word, don't put it in our water. But we got one board member, Kevin Stevens.
But this is all over the country.
All over the country.
All over the country.
Oh, we did have one of my buddies. His name's Rick Fry. We went to Niceville at their city council meeting. This here's like 2 weeks ago, and he had petitioned them 3 days before it. Mm-hmm. We go there and speak. They unanimously in Niceville, Florida, they unanimously voted to remove it from the water that night. No need a referendum or nothing. They just removed it because our Florida Surgeon General, Dr. Joseph Ladapo, said remove it. He's the highest authority in our state, of medical authority. So when he says remove it, remove it.
Right.
And he's also called for a halt to the mRNA super secret sauces. I call it the super secret sauce injection.
But if you want to hear more, Larry for real, y'all go over there and check it out real quick.
And you can go to my website, which is missionobvious.com.
Missionobvious.com.
Yep.
But it's about to get too dark.
Yes.
You might not be able to see us anymore. We're out here on the beach. As you can see, the sun is actually going down right now.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous here in Pensacola. Right here on the Florida-Alabama line. We're here at the Florida-Bama. reporting live from the Florida Bama here in the border. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe. Larry for real. Go check him out.
Y'all have a beautiful evening.
Absolutely. I love y'all. We're going to be doing some more updates here soon. Y'all go make sure you check out the members only. You'll hear a little bit more here soon. To all my members who are already members, I love y'all. You know I appreciate you. Can't do it without y'all. Y'all keep hitting that like, share, and subscribe. Larry for real. Go check him out.
Adios.
Adios.